our channel. So today we have some very exciting news for you guys. It's our first
Wait,
collab.
my drum roll. I wanted to do my drum roll.
Okay, go ahead.
I got my box, y'all, and my drums. Are you ready for something exciting? I always want to do drumming. Here we go.
WifeandWifeTV. We absolutely love their channel. I am a big YouTuber.
I am not, but I love their channel.
And I've gotten Bree and I to sit down and watch some of their videos. They're absolutely hilarious. They're a real couple. They remind us a lot of our family here in Houston, and we just absolutely adore them, and we feel really honored. So we're pretty excited, and we want everyone, all 175 of you guys, to go ahead and subscribe to their channel if you haven't already.
Do it now.
We're both going to go through a list of questions. They will do a video on their channel with these exact same questions, and we are all going to give y'all honest answers.
Honest.
You ready?
Is key. Honesty is key.
Are you ready?
Don't lie.
Are you ready?
But don't lie.
But are you ready?
I'm always ready.
What do you identify as?
I mean,
lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex,
okay,
queer,
well, specify. Identifies black. Okay, woman.
Okay, so we're talking in terms of sexuality.
Oh, well, thank you. I identify as the big two.
She is bisexual, y'all, which means she dates men and women, but she's married to a woman, so we'll just bypass that whole thing.
Don't answer for me. Yes, I used to be, and now I am dedicated to the one and only, my beautiful wife. Let me get that purple lipstick on.
So, no, I don't want nothing. So I identify as a lesbian. I definitely have dated men in the past, dated and have had sex with men in the past. And so I've always found it a bit challenging since I came out to say lesbian, because I do have that history and I do have a son from a previous relationship. But men just overall are better friends for me. My best friend is a male. Hey, Jared. And my best friend back growing up was a male for like over 12 years. So I've always just found them better as good friends. And females are just me, the only one. Get it straight. Okay. Okay. So the next question. How did you guys meet?
Well, we actually have an entire video on that. You should check it out.
We did a video. To sum it up, we met in college, but the story is
that was a big sum up. Okay.
The story is pretty funny. Our viewers, you guys have loved it so far, so if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. Number 3, are you legally married? If so, how?
Nope. That ain't what it said.
It said, are you legally married? If not, what are your plans? What is and will be your last name?
So yes, we are definitely legally married. We got married in NYC.
No, we got married in the Bronx.
No, NYC is New York. What do you think?
NYC is New York City, clown.
Sorry, guys.
We got married in the Bronx, and
the big Bronx. That's how they said from the Bronx, say.
It's very interesting to be from the South in the Bronx in that environment. So we're gonna do a whole video on that a bit later. So we are married. We've been married since January 24th, 2014. And Brian took my last name, which is Moss. And she took my last name
because her family was accepting compared to mine. Mind you, we had a few toss-ups. We decided, we were up in the air whether or not we was going to combine it, and Shaunte was throwing out some ridiculous names, and
Look,
I had to cut it off.
You could
cut it off. You know how I do, y'all. Just cut it off. Go ahead and tell them all the crazy names you didn't came up with.
I came up with, you
my
know
last
how
name and your last name. Go ahead.
her last name is Grandison.
That was my last name, and her current last name is Moss.
Right, so
Now,
I combined it
foolishness.
because I thought we were coming together as one, you know, and we could just combine it and it could be Mandison. What's wrong with that? You know, there's the last name Madison already, so what's wrong with Mandison? And it's unique. It's us coming together as one, you know?
Grandos.
Girl, I came up with a lot of names trying to give us something unique, you know?
Just gonna say gross. And I said gross. Why would you want to go around with
gross? They got
really?
Lance Gross.
That's
a real
silly.
actor
That's
with
really
that
silly.
name. You calling his last name silly?
I'm saying walking up to, going pick something up. Hi, Miss Gross on the list.
Mrs. Brandison.
No, that's horrible. Tell them all of them are horrible.
We came up with a bunch of names, but we ended up choosing my name, even though I'm the very, very, very feminine one. We don't believe in roles and all that good stuff. We just do whatever we want to do. Whatever fits us. So yes, we are married. Next question. Number 4. Did you go to college? If so, what did you study?
So, yes, as you all may know, we went to Prairie View A&M University.
PV!
You know? That's how it's supposed to go, y'all. That's how it's supposed to go. Ask any Panther. That's how it's supposed to go.
Shout out to all the HBCUs. So I went to Prairie View and majored in computer science. So that is a bachelor's of science in computer science, which is in our College of Engineering.
And I majored in electrical engineering technology. Kind of similar to electrical engineering, just a little bit more hands-on. I like to work with my hands. I thought it would be a good fit for me. Mind you, I did nothing in that field, but I got a degree and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That leads into our next question. Number 5. What is your job or career?
Leads into the next question. Go ahead.
Do you feel like just adding on? Just to add on?
Girl, always add on. I accentuate you.
Girl, bye. The next question is, what is your job and or career? We work in oil and gas, both of us, in the corporate side.
Answer your part of the question. Answer your part of the question. Just answer your part of the question. Come on with it. Y'all see how she like to take over?
I work in oil and gas. I am an IT analyst. That's it.
That's it.
Oh, now you want to get
Go
your
ahead.
fussy face on.
Go
She
ahead.
gonna cut it short. Y'all see how she just did? She just cut it short. I'm gonna tell y'all about my job. Okay, I work in IT as well for a different oil and gas company. Top tier.
They're not the best.
Top tier.
They're not the best.
Top tier.
They're not the best.
Anyways, I'm moving on. And I am a network engineer. Basically, design and build networks for field offices, where they go out there and they're pulling oil and gas from the ground. We build the network so they have connectivity back to your main office. If you want to know more, let me know. I love to talk about it. You laughing at me? Don't laugh at me.
We've both went on to pursue additional educational endeavors. So I personally am wrapping up my Master's of Science in Engineering Management. I will be graduating December 14th.
Whoop, whoop.
Yay! And Bree has went on to pursue a couple of certifications in her network engineering field as well.
Yeah, certifications are more prevalent and they have more meaning. Last year I got my CCNA, if you're familiar with that. This year there's 3 different parts to what's called the CCNP, and I've completed 2 parts and I have 1 more part left to get the complete CCNP, Cisco Certified Network Professional, and I'm on track for that.
I'm proud of her. So we both went on to pursue additional education after receiving our bachelor's.
I won't. I can't do the master's.
I can't do the PhD. I'm done. It'll be cute. The title will be real cute, Dr. Moss.
She came to me one day. She said, I want to get my PhD. I said, for what? Just For the name.
It's cute, Dr. Moss. I mean, and then I thought I wanted to be a professor, but I don't know what I want to be in life just yet. My dream, my passion. So that's my next goal, to kind of figure that out after graduation. But right now, I'll stick with IT because it pays the bills. Number 6, has having natural hair affected you or perceived, or how you are perceived and or treated in a professional environment? If so, how? I don't feel that my hair is a distraction. I haven't had anyone come up to me and say anything negative about my job or about my hair. But I will say it's caused positive attention, and we kind of have video conferencing sometimes, and a couple of my colleagues in the Canadian region has mentioned to start off the meeting, Shaunte, your hair looks really nice. I'd have a big puff or something like that, or my twist. I've had these twists in, and they'll give me compliments on it, if anything. I just went to a plant site a few days ago, and I had to put on those construction caps, those big construction hat things, the yellow ones, and I had
Construction hats, baby.
Yeah, I had a hard hat.
There you go.
I had a big puff that day, and I didn't think about it, and my coworker had to help me put my hat on, so he kind of just pressed it down, so it made the joke of the day. But otherwise, I haven't had anything negative.
Same over here, no negativity. If anything, if I change my hair, you know, they'll ask weird questions. Did you cut your hair? No.
You know our hair shrinks.
Did you
natural,
curl your hair? No. Did you straight? No. Well, it looks nice. Thank you. Just leave it at that. Just leave it at that, please, because you're all over the place.
Also, make sure our styles are work appropriate, just like you make sure your makeup is work appropriate, or your clothes. So we necessarily don't try to do the mohawk styles or things that just look too, you know, too much like Saturday, right? We try to keep the edge kind of tame.
I keep the mohawks for y'all.
Do you have a religion or faith that you associate or practice? If so, what is it? So do we believe?
I believe heavily, yes. I've kind of veered away from the entire religion thing. Maybe about 2 years ago, we started going to a church. It's called Unity, and it's pretty much a new development that they've been getting started over the past years, and it's more so going on a spiritual path and not focusing so heavily on
religious practices, such as they don't do baptisms and things like that. They focus on oneness with God, is what they'll say. So they feel that everyone has God that lives within them. So who are you to say A, B, or C? And this is not a gay church by any means,
but they are gay affirming.
It's a church that really focuses on people, you know, and everybody becoming one, because you can't see what someone is per se in heaven. So they focus on, you know, intent.
Being one, and what are you doing here on earth? What is your goal? You know, having this goal to be an amazing person here on earth.
Right, and spread that light in the world. Everywhere. So Brianne is definitely into more of the church going experience. She'll get up and go on a weekly basis for the most part. I am not.
Yeah, our church focuses heavily on meditation. They definitely encourage that. Help you get closer spiritually.
All about the oneness and the healing. So they bring these philosophers in. I believe his name is Deepak Chopra. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about him. He's one of the speakers they brought in for like a week. So the church is pretty substantial in terms of,
actually.
Yeah,
they have their own school, University of Unity, something like that.
Yeah,
but you know, they're pretty
awesome. And the co-pastor is gay.
Oh, he was the
and he has soul.
Oh, that man.
And he was our reverend.
He was our reverend for the wedding.
He can
sing.
But the Number 7, who said I love you first?
Shaunte fell deeply, deeply in love with moi.
I am dead.
You are not dead.
I'm falling in love with you. And pretty much, you know, I didn't want to make her feel bad. So
You do
I was
that.
like, absolute. I love you too.
Y'all don't believe that. And you know you don't believe it. You know she does the absolute most when it's time for her to tell her side of the story. And to be honest, I don't remember who said it first.
I just told you.
Okay, we're gonna go with Brian's story, the lie. What's the one thing you guys always disagree about?
The world. The world.
Everything.
We are totally opposite. So, you know, it works in our favor sometimes, and the other times it does not. It's just so much.
We disagree about house chores. It's her falling behind on cooking and me being hungry, or me falling behind on folding all the clothes.
Yeah, Shaunte turned into a monster when she get hungry. I mean, I had to make a pact with her that I had to be home at a certain time. You know, I like getting up later. Like, she gets up, you know, she works from home, so she gets up 7, 8, even 9 o'clock sometimes. She don't sleep that late. But I get up, you know, I used to get up at like, I don't know, 6:30, 7, get to work at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Lo and behold, I used to be getting home at 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm the cook. So, you know, I cook when I get home. It might take me an hour, it might take me an hour and a half, depending on what I'm fixing. So, Shaunte decides, you know, she just blows up on me one day.
I don't like it. You get home, I'm hungry by then. I still gotta spend money to go get something to eat by then because I'm still hungry.
And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do?
Dude, you need to get home earlier.
So now, y'all, I get up at 4:45 every morning to get home at 4:45. Why you keep dying? I get up at 4:40. Okay, I get up. My alarm goes off at 4:45, and it goes off at 4:45, and I actually get up out the bed maybe like 5:15. I have to snooze like 6 times, but I still get home between 4:30 and 5. At the end of the day, y'all, whatever Shaunte wants, she's probably gonna get it because I can argue as much as I want.
I'm definitely a control freak.
I can argue as much as I want. I'm just not gonna win.
She's not gonna win. I'm too strategic, and
strategic.
my mindset, my mental model is just so complex.
And we moving
So
on.
intricate that she just can never navigate through the maze.
Let me tell y'all the craziness, y'all. Okay, she has gotten a lot better, and she has been more lenient. But when we first got together, she used to do this word play on me, make me think I was wrong even when I was right. Let me give y'all an example. I could be saying something, you know, peanut butter. They typically take all the peanuts, they get the inside and they smush them, and it makes peanut butter. And she'll be like, no, it's made out of Frosted Flakes. And I'll be like, no, it's not. And she'll be like, the way they do it from here to there, and then it comes up from over there to the sky, and it's Frosted Flakes. And I'll be like, dang. Okay.
It is.
Y'all, she used to do this to me, make me think I was wrong all the time. Drive me crazy. Just drive me crazy. I ain't know what to do.
And Brianna already slow, y'all. She be oblivious. If you watch the engagement video, you'll see how oblivious she can actually get. So it's easy to do the wordplay on her, but I don't even do it to you no more, baby, because
y'all, just everything. I don't let her win all the time. I said, why the clothes not folded? They've been sitting here a week. They just piling up. You wash the clothes and they just sitting there. I ain't got no drawers. Okay?
Free vagina.
Hey. You know, she gonna tell me, yell at me. Just yell at me. I've been bad. I'm like, don't, but this ain't no game.
Don't patronize me.
Don't patronize me.
When was your first kiss together? The time when she went in and kissed me on my neck. That was the first kiss.
Girl, you know you like that.
Who is the most dominant in the relationship and why?
Baby. That's me, y'all. I mean, she may say some things and do some things one way, but at the end of the day, I have the last say. You did it again.
I'm gonna let y'all guess who y'all think is the most dominant one.
They don't know you like that.
Shit. What do you mean? All 175 of our subscribers? You trying to take away from them?
I'm not trying to take.
She trying to take away from the people.
I'm not trying to take away from the people.
Yes, she is. I'm
trying to
telling
take away from the
AJ.
people.
I'm telling AJ.
I'm not trying to take away from the people.
So we know that Brian is oblivious to the world. How can somebody who's oblivious to the world wear the pants in the relationship? It doesn't work that way. Don't make me recap the series of events in our relationship. Wear the pants in the relationship. Don't make me make financial decisions. Don't make me make sure she's home so she can cook. Don't make me make a life in the relationship. Done. Done. That's what we real about it.
On to the next one.
Nope. So we're gonna stop right here, guys, and we're gonna have a part 2 to this video because it's so long and we want to make sure we give you guys a good show to watch. So please stay tuned. Subscribe to Wife and Wife. Subscribe to our channel if you're from theirs, and we'll see you in a bit.
Ta-ta.
Bye, guys.